It's the venue that's had plenty of success, come through it since the mid-2010s, as well as a few Lombardi trophies. It's GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Not a kicker or a punter here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reed to get this one going. And we're off from Arrowhead. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Mitchell takes it straight ahead. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Making the stop that time, Kool-Aid McKinstry. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Herbert from the gun. This complete. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. 7. He manages a gain of 8 there. And it brings up an LA first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the... $12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
Mitchell up the middle. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Oh, tried forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off. And the Chiefs regain possession as he makes the 30th interception of his career. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Mahomes starting off with a throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Junior Colson bringing an end to that play.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
2nd and 6 now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut, 2nd down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Buys time, rolling right. On the run right, throwing deep down. They connect on the deep shot. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs parlay the interception into points. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Reed now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
You know, gains that seem a little tougher to get against the front, gosh, this QB just makes routine. Such effortless running to pick up a handful on that designed run.
A give to Mitchell, running left. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. We'll pause now for an injured player, and it looks like he's worse for wear after handling that last carry. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Culp with a catch. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down. First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Give him 5 on that carry, bring it up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. from the 47 into the hands of Colt. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about a big hitter, 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs? Chargers ball as we get back for the second, and they are thinking points. Throwing on first is Herbert. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
On the handoff, here's Mitchell. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. They get 2 on the play, and now they've got first and goal.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Here's Mitchell again. And he gets leveled just before he... Second and goal. Mitchell has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Well, now things get a little dicey for this offense. 1 down left before a big decision to make. You continue to try running it against a front that stopped you, or you're now forced to put the ball in the air.
So now here's third and goal. To the air this time, Herbert. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point. So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, first and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. It was the rookie from USC who got there for that tackle. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. From the gun, it's Mahomes. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
This might be a free play for him. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Here's Mahomes now. Complete out to the right. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Again, Mahomes to throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. So the turnover, Brock, is in turn turned over after pass interference on that play. A fresh set of downs after that penalty. Here's 1st and 10. Mahomes. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs grow their lead to 8. Reed now to kick this one away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And that return gets him a little extra than if he'd taken that knee. He's up above the 25 before he heads out of bounds. The drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Mitchell gets it from the gun. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 14. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
It's caught left side by Mitchell. And he's brought down at the line.
You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is the completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, a big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every one of your eligible receivers. That time, a running back in the flat.
Chiefs in a nickel set for this third down call. It's Herbert once more. He beams one deep right side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You've got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later. Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Off play action, it's Mahomes. He's on the move. That's completed right side. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. They're now set for 1st and 10. Now it's Mahomes. And oh, he got it! Interception! And the Chargers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown. Which baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
2nd and 3. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here. A final throw before the break. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second, and incompletion is still pretty good, too.
Pressure coming for Mahomes. He's looking deep once again. This is caught inside the 15. It's a huge pickup on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Flush down out to his left. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete.
You know, I don't mind taking that risk, especially on early downs. You try to shot downfield, it doesn't work. But Kate, the good news, you've got 2 more downs to try to find a 1st.
Back to the air, Mahomes. Coming near the goal line. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out. Putting a receiver in motion. Finds the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs grow the lead coming out of halftime. Butker to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chiefs lead by 15 now. Reed now to kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, this is going to come out. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he's going to take this return out of bounds. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Mitchell on the give, headed left. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Chargers will have a 1st.
A split second, all to keep the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that 1st by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. He puts everything behind this one. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
On 3rd down, Herbert. And once again, they can't connect.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And they get to this one just shy of the opposing 30-yard line. They've got 1st down from the 31. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Tried connecting with Xavier Worthy there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. They go play action. It's Mahomes. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. The Chiefs bringing out their punt team. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. Nice kick there. It's a punt of 53 yards. And the Chargers take possession. They've got 1st down from the 31. Handoff here to Mitchell. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. From the pistol, it's Herbert. He lobs it deep middle. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We got second down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Mitchell on the carry. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Chiefs territory. Offense up to the line fast. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Shotgun snap to Herbert. That's caught for the first. To the house. Touchdown, LA. The Chargers shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. Yeah. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Able to make much of anything on that 2-point attempt. So we've got ourselves a 9-point game now as they'll... 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing is Mahomes. Jump off caught by his back. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Blitz coming, Mahomes. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. And that punt reaches 50 yards. And it's going to be their football coming up. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Herbert from the gun. Into the hands of Cole. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
For big yards on the right side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. Now run. This is Mitchell. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. Second and goal now, 5 yards more difficult following that penalty. They'll run here following the penalty. And he'll push them down to the 6-yard line. 5 yards on that play, but third and goal is still going to be longer than they'd like.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Only... They've held him out twice. Here we go. Third and goal. They send a man in motion. Third and goal. Here's Herbert. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers have cut it to a 3-point game here in the fourth. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
Crucial moment of the game here as the Chargers try for two. Herbert's going to look to throw for this. And no connection on the two-point try. It fails. Okay, Brock, dialing up another two-point call. And remember when your friends didn't have a voicemail, it would just ring and ring and ring. It's still ringing. Fall short again of reaching that end zone.
Yeah, this defense is not doing very good between the 20s or even in the red zone, but they do find a way to rise up. This is always my challenge with being super aggressive, is why give that defense something to feel good about coming off the field after you put 6 on the board.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. They motion the slot man right. First down throw, Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Escapes the pocket. Massive throw, corner of the end zone. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Finds his man over the middle. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
In the great throw, do a nice route and catch to move in the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Motioning him from the slot right. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stuffed at the 2. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. Goes up and over for the touchdown. The Chiefs make it a 9-point advantage. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get 1, you're instantly thinking of another. And the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Reed now to kick this one away. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. And he's going to wind up out of bounds right where the former touchback used to be, along the 25-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now a give right side to Mitchell. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. Again, this is Mitchell. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Herbert on 1st down. Finds him over the middle. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But of course we know, it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
Herbert here, 3rd and long. This complete to Colt. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Back now, pressure on its way. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Justin Reed has the INT. And the Chiefs will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs take a 3-possession lead. Reed now to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Kool-Aid McKinstry has the INT. And the Chiefs take over on his 5th interception of the season. Well, he's had the kind of scoring day you love to see out of him. 3 touchdowns in the book so far, but now 3 interceptions thrown as well. Gotta do without those.
Yeah, you do. The aggressiveness has helped him find the ends as well. You got to figure this out. It's a quarterback.
Brought in inside the 20. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. This play goes for 36. And it'll be first down, Kansas City. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Oh, that's a tough one. Couldn't bring in the touchdown clean. It falls incomplete. It's going to be second down.
You only get so many chances to make this type of play for your team. Boy, you'd love to see him come through there.
Running back sent in motion. Wow, they're going to pass it here. On target to Worthy. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Third and 4 coming up now. Out and cut on the right side. And he drives this forward to the 6.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Fourth and 3, drive on the line. They'll go. It's Mahomes. He's got it to his running back. Touchdown, Kansas City. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Reed now to kick this one away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And he's wishing he left this one in the end zone, Brock, as he goes out of bounds short of the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up second down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
The give now to Mitchell. And he'll get this up to the 29-yard line. LA uses a timeout here. It's second. Still one more in their pocket to use.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Man in motion here. Herbert now to throw on 3rd. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Desperation time here on 4th. Try and push it deep downfield. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You can't start a fire without a spark. Well, how about a lightning bolt? What a huge gain that totally changes the tone of the drive.
First and 10. Here's Herbert. And they pick him off again. And the Chiefs are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw.
They connect on the deep shot. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. So score this a win for the Chiefs. And they draw first blood against a division rival.